Hey guys, welcome to Cap City Kitchen, episode 1. We're gonna be getting together for some vegan spaghetti here, and I'm gonna pass it over to Coach Harris and let her do her thing.
Okay, so as part of our Capital City Fit Club 2020 challenge, which is a challenge that to help support all of our members, both in Sacramento and everywhere, to get at least 20 minutes of fitness in a day for 20 days out of the month. We also want to provide support as far as nutrition guidance and coaching, and it's what better than a recipe than to actually see in live from our Cap City Kitchen how we put stuff together. So like Coach Angel said, this is my vegan spaghetti, and years ago I made this same recipe using meat. This is one of the things that always is requested on I'm also a basketball coach, and the boys spaghetti is a great pre-game meal, so this is something that I used to make with meat. And a couple years ago I took the meat out and the boys have never noticed. So the first thing I like to start with is, you can use any sort of spaghetti sauce, obviously it doesn't matter, but I like to this Muir Glen brand. It's from Sprouts, and the thing I like about it is it's all USA organic. You can see the back, the ingredients are all things you can pronounce. It's just vegetables, natural sugars, doesn't have any high fructose corn syrup. It's about $3.99 to $5.99 depending on whether you get it on sale, but in my opinion it's worth it because it's food. So we start with that. I have 4 jars here because I'm gonna give some to Coach Angel and some of the boys at practice, whatever, so we're gonna make a lot. My son just left for his dorm yesterday, so he'll probably take some too. We have some fresh, I like to put fresh herbs. I use thyme, oregano, basil, and sage. Mushrooms, garlic, squash. Today I have a Japanese eggplant. I'm usually not adventurous with food at all, but what the hell, we're gonna see what the Japanese eggplant is like. They did not have zucchini. They were out of zucchini at the store.
Boo!
Believe that, yes.
My favorite part right here.
We're not gonna show you how to make noodles, because everybody knows how to make noodles, but we're using 100% plant-based spaghetti noodles.
Vegan gains 10 grams of protein per serving, so that is amazing.
And then we're also I'm gonna use this whole bag of yellow, orange, and red bell peppers, and then we're also gonna use a green bell pepper and a purple onion. So I'm gonna get all of this stuff chopped up. I am using a wok to saute the vegetables. You can use whatever, frying pan, whatever. I like to use a wok. Burner's horrible, sorry. Excuse my ratchet kitchen. I like to use this wok just because A, the wok heats up pretty fast, and B, obviously there's room. I have a lot of vegetables. One of the things that makes the spaghetti so good and why people don't miss the meat is you have so many vegetables that not only is it super flavorful and really healthy, it's like a salad in a pasta at the same time. But because of all of the vegetables, you kind of get that same consistency that you get, or texture that you get when you have meat, just because of the chunkiness of all the vegetables. So we're gonna just put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in the wok. A little bit. That alarm didn't go off. My fire alarm might go off, so. All right, so I'm gonna start with the eggplant and the squash and the different colored bell peppers. So again, this is Japanese eggplant, just because I thought it was cool that there was Japanese eggplant. You can use whatever kind, or you don't use eggplant at all. We have just a yellow squash and yellow bell peppers, orange bell peppers, red bell peppers, and green bell peppers. The yellow squash. And then we have the garlic. Again, I use about a whole kind of medium to large size bunch of garlic. I use about 3 3/4 or a little less than 3/4 of a medium-sized purple onion. And then the herbs are sage, thyme, oregano, and basil. And then the mushrooms, because they cook so fast and because I'm going to let this sit and marinate in the sauce for a while, I'm going to do in a minute. I'm going to put them in here just for a couple of minutes in the wok before we put them in the sauce, because they'll cook pretty much as they need to in the sauce. All right, so now we've got all of the mushrooms in. All right, so I'm gonna let that cook just a little bit, and then I'm just gonna get the sauce ready. So again, I'm using 4 jars of this 100% organic fire roasted tomato. They have a bunch of different flavors. I think the fire roasted tomato is really good. All right, so now I'm just going to transfer. This is, I'll show you this one again. Put this onto the hot oil. I need to bring it to a boil anyway. Oops. Alright, and I'm just going to turn it to high. Just bring it to a boil, let it boil for just a couple minutes, and then turn it down to low and simmer. We're going to go to the gym, and it's going to do its magic.